green squash. I cut the bottom, I'm gonna cut the top, and I'm gonna grate it. Like this. I squeeze the green squash to remove the extra juice out of it. Okay, I'm gonna make a green squash patty, and here that's a squash which I squeeze and I try to get all those juice out. See, it's still have some. Let me dump that juice out. And then I'm gonna add to it like a 1 tablespoon of parsley chopped, 1 teaspoon of the jalapeno, and this is like a 1/3 of the cup green onion. Gonna add all this. I have a mixed egg. This is a full egg. This is vegetarian dish. This is a dry cranberry. The green and red, it always look really good together, so I'm just putting it as much I want. I add some salt and pepper, and I'm gonna do a little red pepper flake, a little garlic powder, and I'm gonna add a little turmeric. I'm gonna add a little mint, like 1/4 of the teaspoon. I'm gonna add a little dill, that is 1/2 of the teaspoon. You could do a little more on dill if you want to, but for me it's enough. Now I'm gonna add some cheese to it. You could do goat cheese, Bulgarian cheese, feta cheese, or mozzarella. I really like mozzarella, little chunky mozzarella, or Bulgarian cheese, or goat cheese. This is the brand I am using. Mix it a little before I'm adding the cheese, and you could add walnut. I'm gonna put this walnut in the chunky form inside it because it's very nice when you have a bite in it. You feel the walnut. If you have allergy in nuts, please do not use the walnut, but people who are able to take the nut, they should try it. It would be nice. I just put like a 4 or 5 walnut here, and this is like a 2 tablespoons of Bulgarian cheese, which I'm gonna use. The brand I'm buying is a Picnic. I would show you the picture later. And I'm gonna put like a big chunk. You don't make it crumble. I mean, you make it big chunk. You don't cut it too short. The coloring between this white and a red and a green and the goldish color of the walnut, it makes this is very appealing. If you think it's a little too big, you could cut it a little smaller, because after all, it's gonna go to the patty. And just fold it. Just fold it. If you think it's a little too big for you, just gently cut it in the smaller piece. And this is like a Persian kookoo, but that's how I make my squash kookoo. And then you're gonna warm up the scale with the 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, a little scoop, and fry both sides. Okay, let's see if we can flip it. Oh, look at that. It's already has a crust. Flip over. See? It's kind of golden. See that? It has a little crust. That's what we need in all of them. Let's see this one. Oh, look at that, how pretty. Smells really nice. This one, you need the time. When you're making a kookoo or cutlet, accident like this happens. You just have to know how to bring them together. Like this. Okay, I think this is ready to flip. Yep. Let's see this one. You would know with the egg. You see how eggs are cooked? You would know it has a crust. Look at that. And it's kind of stay together. Look at that. This is very nice to serve with the mixture of plain yogurt, garlic, salt, pepper, and shredded cucumber. Could have this with the pita bread or lavash bread or a naan, or you just can have it as it is. It's very nice vegetarian. When I was vegetarian, I was making this a lot. I like to mention one thing. Anytime you're making a vegetarian dish or making any type of the Persian patties, it's good to test the salt before you add in a egg. Like in this case, if you add all your vegetable and herbs and nuts and everything, and then test it, and then you add enough salt, because a green squash is kind of bland. It doesn't have much taste to it. If it doesn't have enough salt, this thing wouldn't taste really good. So before you add in a raw egg, mix everything except the cheese and egg, and then test it for a salt, and add as much salt as you like, and then add the egg and mix it in, and in the end add the cheese, so the cheese stay crumble. If you like to have a more piece of the cheese, you could do that. It is okay. It all depends on your taste. It make it look like this, like a polka dot white. It's very interesting. The reason I use the cranberry, because green and red looks really good together. You could replace it with zeresh or berberry to be tangy, or just not put any berries in it. That would be fine too. Walnut is good. It gives it a crunch. If you have a nut allergy, please don't use it. Otherwise, it just kind of giving another extra layer of the texture and a taste to your patties. Okay, it is ready. I just fried both sides of it. You could garnish it with just a half of the walnut, since you have a walnut in it. It's very desirable. Look at the look of it. I'm gonna pick one and give it a taste. Let me see. Which one is cuter? Oh, this is cute. I think this is really cute. That is really cute. I mean, like, many of them are cute. Look at this one. Isn't that cute? Little bitty patties. Okay. Let's see. it's nice to use it as a meal. It could be used as an appetizer because of the cranberry. It's a little sweet because the cheese is a little salty and tangy, and it's crunchy because of the walnut. If you don't like it to be sweet, you could remove the cranberry. But I like it. It's like a sweet and salty. This is so cute. You know, if you like it to be more sour and tangy, instead of cranberry you can put the zereshk or bearberry. Look at the bite size, how cute it is. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think.